Whoa, let me go ahead and pause that real quick while she's saying her kids are here. To say this, from what I can see, these are not thugs, these are not hoodlums, so if you cannot observe this content without the negative stereotypes, please just get off the page, okay? From what I can see, these two men, well, friends, are in a very heated situation over his girl, okay? So his girl did something to the other guy, and he said something to her, and that's what's caused this outburst, which you see what's happening right here, all right? So, look, this can happen at any moment. I'm showing you this content so you guys can see the difference in the woman that has your back, the woman that you have representing you, okay? And how this can, the woman that you choose, okay, can play a big part in your life and everything that you ever worked to create, everything you've ever worked to accomplish. The wrong woman can cause you to lose it all, even your life, okay? Now, we're going to see a bunch of learning moments here. I'm not going to pause it over and over. I know y'all hate that, but I wanted to get that out the way. Listen closely at the two ladies. One of them is encouraging her man to go ahead and fight, while the other one's trying to talk her man down. I want you guys to listen closely at what they're saying. Number one, there's children in there. And one of the women are encouraging her man to go ahead and fight. Now, this is crazy because when two men go at it, people can lose their life and others around them can too. Nobody should be wanting to see this. And I'm going to say this first before I hit play. A feminine woman does not want to be around violence. So two men going at it like this, she will always try and talk her man down. She don't want to see him hurt nobody, probably end up losing his freedom, and she don't want to see him get hurt, possibly losing his life. She will always be on the side of, baby, let's walk away from this. She is not going to be like, yeah, you go ahead and do this. Only in a case of survival is he having to protect her or himself. If you're being attacked and you need to protect yourself, absolutely. But she would never encourage this person to go into a war. You understand? A physical war. So anyway, guys, watch this and just observe. I'm not going to be pausing it. I'm going to watch it and we're going to dig into it after the video goes off. But it is crazy. Let's get into it.
Don't worry about your kids.
So that's what I'm saying. You want to fight, nigga? You can't do me like that. You want to fight,
Big
nigga?
Mark.
I'm not scared of you, Mark. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you want to fight? I've never been scared. Nigga, you want to fight? Nigga, let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
You
didn't even have to touch you.
Let's go.
What the fuck?
I'm never going back. I want you to. Swing, nigga.
Marcus, chill,
Swing.
man.
So you can call the police because I'm
No, I ain't calling the police.
Nigga,
I
swing.
ain't calling the police.
Let's do something, nigga. I said quit disrespecting. Nigga, don't disrespect.
And all I said is don't touch me.
Nigga, don't disrespect.
All I said was don't fucking touch me.
Nigga, give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck then.
I ain't dead, nigga.
What
What's
you
up?
mean?
All right, let's go.
Couple times, okay, I promise, all right? Right here, as you can see, he and his girl, he and the other guy's girl, they get into some type of verbal spat, right? She approaches him, like runs up on him like she's gonna hit him. And so he says, don't touch me. Like, don't touch me. And that's why he's in his face. Because it's like, yo, you kind of threatened my girl. But she was running up on him. So he's like, look, all I said was don't touch me. I don't see why I created this. If I'm in this situation, I'm going to look at my homeboy. I'm going to look at my friend. And I'm going to just say, get her, bro. Like, get her, because she's not causing me any real immediate harm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really threatened by her. Her pursuing me in that way, I'm very confident in myself, so I don't need to, I'm not going to fight her. She doesn't have like a knife or anything like that, so I'm just going to say, bro, get her, bro. Like, what, bro? I'm going to look right at him. She's not really my focus. You see what I'm saying? Many men would have taken offense to you confronting his girl instead of him, even if she's wrong. You got to understand the pride that goes into this family. A man is going to protect his woman. And this is why I say you got to make sure you vetting and get the right woman, okay? Because you're going to protect her even if she's wrong, and y'all can have it out, you know, behind closed doors. But you're not going to leave your woman out here, your loved one out here, like on their own, even if they kind of created for themselves. As a man, I'm sure you're going to protect her in the moment, which is what you kind of seeing here. So if all of you saying, man, dude just trying to show off in front of his girl, probably, but he kind of probably feels like he has to, because dude said, don't touch me now, like as if that's a warning. You understand? But it's put in the comments whether or not, what type of person you are. If he would have told your girl don't touch her, don't touch him, would you have been offended? Or, you know, would you have been the type to address the guy instead of the girl? Or would you have just went on ahead and told the girl, look, don't put your hands on me? Which one of you? Okay, I'm not saying what he said was wrong. I'm just saying I'm old school. Where I'm from, you don't address no man's woman. She's not really causing you any, like I said, real threat. So you confront him and allow him to deal with that. That way y'all can always have y'all respect. But let's continue.
What do you mean?
Like I said, nigga, don't disrespect my face.
Nigga, like I said, don't touch me. All I said, don't touch me. But I'm bucking up at you. Because I said, don't touch me.
What the fuck?
That's bucking up at you.
Nigga, you just put your motherfucking hands up like you want
When
to
you
fight,
got
nigga.
trying to push her out the way, what you mean?
What you mean?
I'm supposed to run because you trying to come at me, Marcus?
Hey, what you want to do, buddy?
Dog, I'm not worried.
I just walked up.
Marcus,
What you want to do?
I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all.
I just do what I
Dog,
do.
I'm not worried. Because you brushing up against me.
Hey, what you want to do,
doing what you
buddy?
got to do, Marcus?
What you want to do,
Nah,
buddy?
fuck that. I'm tired of that.
You tired of shit, nigga? Like I said, nigga, don't disrespect.
And like I said, don't touch me, Marcus.
Nigga, don't give a fuck. Nigga, do something about it. Then I
I
touch
ain't
you.
tripping.
Nigga, I touched you. Then
All
do
I
something.
said is don't put your hands on me.
Do something.
You want to get big and bad because I said don't touch me.
Do something.
What you mean?
Do something. Do something.
Let it go.
Nigga, the fuck, nigga, like I said, nigga.
And like I said, Marcus, don't
Nigga, every
touch
time,
me.
nigga, every time I leave this motherfucker, nigga, you jumping in her face. Nigga,
Dog, chill is hurt.
nigga give a fuck.
He
Talk about
always
me, nigga.
hurt. Marcus, I
Fuck
did.
with that talking
You
about
was
nigga. I'm
just
talking
standing
about
right
me.
here. You was just standing right here.
Didn't I
Marcus.
just stop that shit, nigga?
No,
I didn't.
you stopped it because she walked off.
I walked off.
She walked off.
Man, hey, boy.
She came at me,
Hey,
Marcus.
hey,
We talked about
hey,
this
look,
yesterday.
look. This
We
your
talked about
situation,
this
you hear me?
yesterday.
You hear me?
See, he said, didn't I just stop this, stop that? So it proves that she did run up on him. So that's definitely an issue you really need to deal with your lady. Okay, now, I'm not just going to say, like, just cut her off. Sometimes people, you know, raised in a different area, they react and respond differently. But I'm telling you right now, if that behavior is counterproductive to your plan for life, man, you need to have a real conversation. Maybe she can learn out of that. But maybe she was brought up in that environment and she may see you as soft for even saying it. You don't move like that. Like, listen, man, don't be running up on dudes and stuff like that. Like, she might even think you soft for that. So this is why I say, like, make sure you just stay away from people who you know are not right for your plan. And whoever that may be, don't end up with people like that who can cause you to throw your whole life away. You know, male or female, you don't want people in your life who can cause that for you. You understand? So, and at a moment's notice, that can happen. All right, so let's continue.
On my kids, cuz I fuck this nigga up.
Dog.
On my kids. Only reason why I don't want to do it because these kids here, cuz. Hey, boy, you better, hey, cuz. Hey, look, shit, dog. Like I said, nigga, all the disrespect she gonna stop.
Marcus.
Man, Mark,
If you want me
shit,
to stop
nigga.
disrespecting her, then you need to jump at your female.
Hey,
that's
hey,
how
hold
it
on.
Let's
Nigga, if I disrespect your bitch, then what?
Then I'm gonna say something to you.
I ain't then, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
That's why I
Get your
didn't jump
motherfucking
at
ass
you.
on
That's why I
my face.
just said don't touch
Hey,
me.
cuz,
That's all
get
I
out
asked.
my face, Mo. Get out my motherfucking face
Mark,
right
you
now.
came in
Get the
my
fuck
face.
out my motherfucking face right now, dog.
Marcus,
I'm not, hey, cuz, I'm so
gonna run
much.
from you, dog.
I don't want you to run from me shit, nigga.
I'm not doing shit. He coming at me. What you mean?
Nigga.
You always want me to back down, baby.
Don't back down. Do some swing on.
No, he
Do
feeling
something.
tough. Don't let them have that.
Do something.
He tough. No,
I think
let
I'm
their
tough
asses
because you
go.
kept coming at
Man,
me.
nigga, I ain't coming at
Trying to
you,
push
shit.
her out the way.
Let them be
What is
disrespectful.
Marcus? If you
Man,
want to
like I
you
said,
fucking
swing
anywhere.
some.
And if
Nigga, I'll
niggas
fuck
try to
you
fuck
up.
him up, I'm not
Swing
worried
up.
about it.
Swing then, nigga.
No,
I
if
just
you want to
want.
fuck me up, just fuck me up,
Man,
Marcus.
swing, nigga.
Just fuck me
Swing.
up, Marcus.
He
Swing,
ain't finna
nigga.
do shit. Let it go.
I know he ain't. Swing.
I'm not doing shit for Marcus. We
Man,
both
swing.
standing here.
Like I
We
said,
both
you
standing here,
ain't
Marcus.
finna disrespect my.
All right, so obviously they're to the point of like rage right now. So he's trying to he's trying to figure out why you so upset about me saying just don't touch me. But excuse me. But obviously my man takes that as disrespect. So he said, if I disrespected your girl, how would you feel about it? Of course I'm gonna say something to you about it. Well, that's how I feel. Well, all I said was don't touch me. Well, he took that as disrespect. So no disrespect intended. But man, she was coming at me. Next time, I'll let you handle that. Cool. You understand? He took that as disrespect. It happened in front of his girl. He's obviously not going to respond likely in the best way. I'm sure a lot of you guys are saying bigger guy was wrong. He's probably showing off. Whoop-de-whoop. What I'm saying to y'all is, regardless of whether you think somebody's wrong, in most cases, they're going to protect their girl. And this is why it's like, make sure that you picking right. Because if she out here acting wild, you're not pretty much going to leave her out here to dry. You know what I mean? So, secondly, the girl that said, go ahead and let them have at it. Again, her kid's right there. She said it's her place. It's look like it's an apartment. They're in there yelling. All this can cause her to get evicted. They could damage the apartment, damage the furniture, injure multiple people in the process of this fight that they could have at it. While the other guy said, why you always trying to talk me down? Because that's what she's supposed to do. A feminine woman would be like, look, y'all are friends. You know, y'all can talk this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fight. Like, the kids are in here. You understand? They'll be trying to reason with you in every way, shape, and form to keep y'all from engaging in something that can cause y'all bodily harm. But a woman who don't love you, I'm telling you now, I can't say she don't love you. I can say she from that side of the tracks where violence is her like go-to move. The problem with that, man, is, man, you're going to end up being the one that pay that price. She talking about you go ahead and fight. Whatever happened to that thing going to happen to you. You understand? And so she's not really thinking about your freedom and your safety while she's telling you to go do this, because there's consequences for your actions even if you win. So she shouldn't even be living in it like that. Now, she was just trying to fight the dude. So she'll fight a man herself. You understand? So obviously she ain't going to try to talk her man down. Kings, y'all better start vetting better and always try to stay in your right mind, because in a moment, man, you could lose it all. Lose it all behind some emotional experience, family. Things get hot, things get blown out of proportion, and in a moment's notice, family, everything you ever worked for can be thrown out the window. From your reputation to your assets to your literal freedom to your literal life. We should always move, family, in a way that we're always aware of what's going on. Always stay in your right mind, man. Don't lose it. Don't try and show off. Make the right move that's best for your life and her life. If she's the type of woman who wants to see you explode, man, that's not the right type of woman for you. What she should want is a man who's going to make a tactical decision, the right decision. Okay, now, what my man said, you expect me to back down? Like, I'm not about to back down. The girl just approached him. But here's what I'm going to say, okay? If it's her crib, the one who came at him, he should just go ahead and leave. I'm going to go ahead and head out. Like I said what I had to say, no disrespect intended. You feel me? Like, I was telling her, don't touch me because she's coming at me. But the next time, bro, I'll leave that in your hands. I'll let you handle that. You understand? But we talked about this yesterday. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Go ahead and head out, man. Get away from that situation, because it ain't gonna do nothing to get more violent. As you can see, they both real reluctant. So I can appreciate the restraint that they practice, even though they really look like they're about to lose it and really just go all in here, possibly destroy friendship and each other's lives in the process. So I do appreciate the restraint. You understand? But at the same time, you know, leave. You understand? Because the longer you're around that type of energy, the more likely you are to engage. Especially if you're not like a scary type person. If you're the type of person who you're not afraid to go into that type of create that type of scene, you're probably going to react in that situation. You understand? Now, they have a relationship, they friends, obviously they at the same crib, the kids around, they got every reason to not engage in this. And look at how they were still heated at each other. Now imagine if that was a stranger and she's like, nah, you need to go ahead and handle that, and it's really something that she kind of created. Sometimes family know what's going on. I was talking to a guy about this the other day. You know what I mean? Like, really understanding who your woman is. I've seen women send men choosing signals while they with them, and the man be following them around, you know, trying to look for a moment to do something. All the while, the man that's with the woman wondering what the man doing. It's because she all smiley and shit. You see what I'm saying? So you don't even know why this is happening, but all the while she making all these eye contacts with dudes when she right beside you, and you don't know why this is happening. All the while you think this man disrespecting you, because you like, yo, why you lurking? Why you see me over here with this lady, with this girl? You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know. It's really she creating that energy. So you better learn how to vet better, family. Pay attention to your surroundings at all times. All right, peace, King.